Yeah, I see a good quorum now. Let's begin. Great, guys. So, welcome to Manifest AI. The topic that we are covering today, I see Andrew joining in as well. Hi, Andrew. How are you doing? Sorry, can't hear you, Andrew. Okay, great. Let's get back to our session. Today, we'll focus on customer experience with an AI first mindset and why it is so important for e-commerce brands specifically. We'll talk about that. But before that, let me introduce myself. So I'm Sonakshi. I'm a co-founder of Manifest. And uh, I'm so sorry, there's one chat. Okay, so yeah, I'm co-founder of Manifest, and we launched this product. It's an AI shopping assistant built on top of Shopify websites. And we started this product after the launch of ChatGPT with a vision to benefit e-commerce brands such as yours with AI. And we'll share, like in today's session, we'll share some tips and tricks about how you prioritize AI, how you change, how do you have that mindset shift while you think anything about customer experience today. It could be related to hiring a human resource, or it could be related to how you give out an experience today to your customers, or it could be related to how you operate in general. So this is what we'll cover. And last thing that we'll cover is the mindset shift that we are seeing from the data that we have for last 3 months. How the consumers who are coming to Shopify websites, who have already adopted AI, are seeing the difference in terms of how consumers are going towards asking questions to AI versus, preferring to speak with an agent or a human. So let's begin. So yeah, first we'll talk about framework and why framework is so important in this AI first mindset, why it is so important in terms of how you were thinking in the pre-AI era versus how things are going to change with AI. So for example, today in your Shopify website, usually a consumer comes in and they browse products. You have set your website in such a way that anyone comes in, they see the suite of catalogs available, they see suite of products available, and you make it so beautiful. You spend so much effort, so much time into making it beautiful, making it, you call it CRO, conversion rate optimization. You put so many details about a product, etc., which is great. But the mindset shift that's going to happen with AI, which has already started, we'll show you the data after this slide, is now people are moving towards of a mindset where they want to quickly ask. So for example, I go to a skincare website. I quickly ask, recommend something for my dry skin. I'm not going to spend my time into browsing things. And this is very evident when now people do not prefer to Google search. People are preferring to ask questions to ChatGPT. So this is going to happen to your website, to your brand as well. There is no going back from it. And today is just a start. 6 months down the line, or even 2 years down the line, the new Gen Z, people who are coming in, they won't even remember there was something like browse. It will be all ask, and get things done. What, they want everything on face, and get the purchase done. So that is one thing that we as brand owners or marketeers or sales manager or a customer experience head need to think about. It is important to think about how a mindset shift is going to happen with AI. Now, the second thing is we are very, very, comfortable with giving out a reply when a customer comes in with a delay. So for example, if there is an email that comes to your customer service, to a customer support, that, okay, my order is not there yet. What happened? Or the package which I received is damaged. What happened? We are fine of replying that email, let's say 2 hours later or 24 hours later, and we send out a ticket from your help desk that, okay, we have received, we acknowledge your request, but we'll reply you sometime later. This is not going to work within the AI era. Like people would tend to go and buy from websites or brands where they're seeing instant answer, where they are seeing instant resolution. So let's say, for example, someone is struggling with where their order is, and if there's a human sitting behind, they'll say, okay, let me check, let me come back. Or if they find there is something wrong with their packaging or with their parcel, they'll reply back a little later. Versus AI or your brand should be in such a way have deployed AI that your consumer should receive an instant answer. This is another mindset shift that you have to think about it. So for you, it is not important to just hire a human resource which takes accountability of doing customer service. For you, it also becomes important how other brands have already advanced towards adopting AI, versus you still have to catch up on that game. So that is other thing that you need to think about. Third thing that we are seeing from data is, earlier people used to, how search works in e-commerce website. You go to any e-commerce website, you search some product, then it gives you certain option, then it asks you, okay, put these filters, choose your colors, choose the size you want, and then it displays answers. No, this is not how it is going to work in the AI era. Again, people will only ask you bare minimum things that they have in mind, like they do in the offline stores. So for example, just as an example I gave you about recommend me something for my dry skin. This is something that you cannot do today with a normal generic traditional search. You have to put in a lot of filters. Okay, are you saying you need a sunscreen for dry skin, or are you saying you need a moisturizer for dry skin? What exactly you want? This is something that becomes tremendously difficult for a normal user. And with the advent of AI, if they're searching on internet in a way where they're just asking questions and getting back things, this is how your search is going to transform. So this is another third mindset shift which we as brand owners will have to keep in mind. Now, the last thing that I wanted to convey in terms of mindset shift is language barriers. Like, until today, we ought to think that, let's say, if our website communicates in a certain language, or if our human customer service agent communicates in a certain language, this is their limitation and this is what we serve. No, like, this is not how things or e-commerce would work 2 or 3 years down the line. People would presume that you understand every language. People would presume that you not only understand multiple language, but even in a single sentence, if it is framed using English plus French, English plus Spanish, your website is able to understand. Whether it's search, whether it's customer query, you should be able to do that. So this is the fourth mindset shift that you need to think about. And with this framework, if you keep this in mind, which is browse, instant replies, filters, no filters, asking, and language barriers, you need to think always about how I fix this, how I fix this with AI. The problems which were not so obvious until AI was there, until ChatGPT was there, now becomes a problem for the brand. So now you have to resolve these problems. And I'm pretty sure the problems which were there in the pre-AI era, which was, like training your new employees, or setting up website in a way that it becomes conversion optimized, etc., will come down, because now there's an AI who's doing most of the load for you, handling most of the load for you. So this was the framework that I wanted to talk about. I'm happy to answer any questions towards the end of this session. But before that, let me show you some data. So as I talked about, Manifest AI is an AI shopping assistant, which I'll show you a quick demo on the websites, few Shopify Plus websites who have adopted us and how they are benefiting from it. But I'll quickly show you some data. So people who are coming to e-commerce websites having Manifest AI, these are consumer intent details. What does that mean? We actually split using AI again. We started splitting the questions being asked by consumers on categories like, was that question related to asking details about product? Was that related to product search? Or was it a general inquiry? Or was it a question which was basically asking AI to connect me to a human? Or was it around order details? And these were the numbers that came out. 46% people asked about product details. Now imagine this 46%, this could have generated so much sales in your e-commerce brand, which is today not happening. Even if you have deployed a human resource, replying with an accurate product detail is very, very difficult. Replying with an accurate product detail in the language that a consumer prefer is very, very difficult. So this 46% of people having that inquiry is being lost as a conversion opportunity today on your e-commerce website. Then your product search was 22%. So these 22% people were folks who couldn't find an answer with your traditional search, but with AI, they were able to do that. And now I come to connect to an agent. Here, only 5% people prefer talking to an human. Apart from that, everyone else preferred speaking to AI and getting their things answered. So now let me show you how, and how beautifully AI would be able to help you with the queries, with the customer experience on your e-commerce website. Let me go there. Just give me a minute. So this is one of our very first customers. I hope you are able to see my screen. The brand is called Michelle Brands. It's a Shopify Plus store, and they were one of our very, very first customers who adopted AI on their website. So it's like, I just opened it, and this is basically Manifest AI, which you see on the bottom right. Here you see AI is generating question basis my behavior. Which product, so let me click and show you a few things. Which product is best for lightning body lotion? Let us check this out. What does AI reply? And over here, the picture that you put as an AI avatar, the name you give to AI avatar is all customizable. So look at here, which product is best for lightning body lotion? The organic extract of papaya brightening lotion is the best product for lightning body. So this is how, AI is fast enough to reply to me. Now, let's say, I liked this second product, I find it super interesting. So I asked, okay, show me something similar to this. AI is able to generate similar products right there. I can just go, what I have to do is I just have to go to the product, click on buy now, that's it, done. And AI has been able to increase the average order value. AI has been able to increase conversion rate. AI has been able to increase your CSAT score. So this is how beautifully it is done. Now let me show you another magic. When I go to this product, it's Omnic Lighten Up Plus Exfoliating Papaya Body Wash. Here, I'm just browsing this product and I'm just seeing, okay, dry patches, skin type, face, body, skin type, all skin types, how it works. It shows me, certain details, etc. It also shows me key highlights, etc. Let's say now I have certain questions in my mind, which I'm unable to recollect. I can quickly go and ask about this. Ask me anything about this product. So let's say, what are key ingredients in this body wash? I don't have to type, like lighten up body wash. Can you tell me more about that? That is not required. In whatever page I am there, AI is able to pick up the context and I can ask questions right there. So this is how your sales get increased. Now, beauty of this is your consumer, as a consumer who buy things online, their behavior is going to change. They are going to adopt this kind of easy behavior where AI is there to answer things. So as a brand, it's very, very crucial for you to pick up on this race and get things done. So guys, this was about what we do at Manifest and how the mindset is going to shift. Now, in the next part of our webinar, what we want to cover is two things. One is, if you have any questions that we can answer. Then second thing, I wanted to quickly show you a quick demonstration of how you can quickly set up this AI chatbot. It does not take a lot of time. You can go live within minutes. This is an app which is available on Shopify store, and it also has a free plan. So you need not pay until you see certain benefits. And also, since you are an attendee to this webinar, we are giving you 2 months free access to even our paid plans. So that is the beauty of it. Now, let me show you certain analytics that we give over here. So this is our demo store. So don't mind the numbers over here, but conversion rates, average order value, add to carts, total number of carts created basis the dates, how it's growing, add to cart rate basis, people who have interacted, not interacted. Now it also shows you certain product insights. What are your top selling products, product level engagements, for which product people are asking most questions. You'll get that. You'll also get, how many page redirections happened after being asked about that product, and how much was the interaction rate. You can download this product data if you want. You can send it to your analytics team and make them realize that where the trends are going, etc. Now, the other thing that you can see is, since AI is answering these questions, you also need to make sure if AI is able to answer it right or not. So over here, you get all the details about what the answers were from AI, where did the AI pick up this information from, and after picking up this information from, if you feel this data was incorrect, you can like or dislike it. If you dislike it, a quick, immediately a feedback comes to our team. Our team train the AI better and make sure that this never happens again. So this is how things work. You can set up, customize everything, anything on every page, any page you want. You can have different AI on collection page, different AI on product page, different AI on your search page, like you want. You can also put, this is the last thing that I wanted to cover on the AI part. You can also start giving offers based as a consumer behavior. Let's say if a consumer was just about to drop off, you can offer them a spin the wheel reward. You can also give them a direct reward, however you want to. Instead of text messages, you directly want to give a product recommendation, that also you can do. So this was about Manifest. Now I'll stop sharing the screen. I'll just share my Calendly link again here, in case, I would love just to introduce myself again, because there were a lot of people who joined in middle of the session. I am founder of Manifest, and we are an AI shopping assistant. I'm sharing a Calendly link here in case you want to book a one-on-one slot and need any help from my side to get started with AI. And I'm happy to take any questions that you guys have. And feel free to ask, don't think that this question might sound...
I'm all set.
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you. I understand.
Awesome, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Stephanie?
I'm also from LA.
Awesome. That's great. And which brand do you run?
Sorry, I didn't realize there's 10 participants in this. I'm with Troop.
Oh, awesome. That's great. So yeah, guys, we would be happy to get you all onboarded on Manifest, give you 2 months of free access to our growth plan, where I would be personally assisting you in terms of setting up your AI, though it's fully self-serve and it gets started within 5 minutes. But if you face any difficulty, I'm always there. There is this Calendly link that you can use. And of course, we are always there as a team to help you out. There's one question. Okay, so Ayush is asking, how long does it take to train and go live? It goes live within 5 minutes, Ayush. There is no explicit requirement to train AI in terms of data, because it's already fetching your Shopify data and creating AI that can help you answer questions on your website. But if you want to train it, I would say if you want it to answer things which are beyond your Shopify scope is when you have to train it. Otherwise, it's all set and good to go. Awesome, great. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Any questions that you have, feel free to book a Calendly link, and also let me drop our app link if that makes easier for you to install it and subscribe to our plan. By default, our app installation will show you to subscribe to a plan. Just drop an email to us. We'll give you a coupon that will help you enable a 2 months free subscription. Otherwise, as well, we are happy to help you out. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.